Hello ladies, and welcome to our final tutorial about Canva, the fourth one. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you something about how to create your teaching materials or materials for students or presentations, whether the presentations are for teaching or it's a presentation about your business and services. Before we start, I hope you liked the videos before. I'm really happy I could share all the experience with you, although as you've seen, Canva has so many functions and so many possibilities to be used. It's not possible to show it in 4 short videos. But anyway, I know many of you are watching these videos later. So if you have any questions, even later on, don't hesitate to ask me. I'll be very happy to help or share your designs, whatever you've created in Canva. Yeah, I'll be happy to see it. So today, instead of creating a teaching material, I'm going to show you some tools, tips, and tricks, what you can do when you create them, okay? So let's start. I'm going to share my screen, okay? And the first thing we're going to do today is I'm going to show you how to work a little bit with tables in Canva in order to create the teaching materials. Let's say if you want to create some kind of worksheet, you've got few options. You can start to create a worksheet from the scratch. You can upload a worksheet which you already have, whether it's a Word file or PDF file, or you can use the templates which are in Canva and adjust them to your needs. So if we go to templates, let's say we just scroll like this, yeah, you see there's different templates and collections. So we can look over here on the left and we got the templates for education, yeah. And with the education, there's different type of templates. There's presentation videos, whiteboards, flashcards. I haven't shown you the whiteboards yet. I mean, like, that's another great thing in Canva. Maybe we mention today for a while. We'll see. Here we've got worksheets, yeah, posters, newsletters, comic strips, and so on. So you can, if you click on the for example, worksheets. There's different worksheets. Some of them are for kids. You know, if you just scroll through, you can get some inspiration, use some of them, and just adjust them to your needs. Or what else can you do if you, when you're in your Canva, you can just upload. Over here, there's a little cloud, yeah, and upload some kind of worksheet you've got in your computer and you want to just make it nicer, visually more appealing. So you just upload and adjust it in Canva. So I've got one very simple worksheet over here. As you can see, it's uploading. It's a PDF, yeah, and it's uploaded now. This worksheet, okay, I'll move this a little bit back. It's a PDF. Okay, I'll make it bigger so you can see it. As you can see, here are some kind of sentences for present simple, and every part of the text, or if there would be an image, I just need one page, it's possible to adjust to your needs, as you can see. Yes, so I can change the font, I can play with the text, I can add some kind of background, I can add my logo, I can add some illustrations. Yes, so for me it would be possible to adjust this worksheet the way I want, but still I don't have to rewrite it, the whole worksheet again. So this is a good idea when you have some favorite teaching materials and they just a little bit, you know, old version, or they're not really updated. So you can use Canva and play around a little bit and just make your worksheets more visually appealing. Yeah. So another way how to create, I'll just delete this, okay? We still, so now we have a PDF or A4 size, yeah? It's to create worksheets just by using various elements, yeah? Whether it's lines and shapes, or whether it's different charts and tables. Because in Canva, you can insert anything. You can insert text, you can insert videos, images, illustrations, links, and so on. So one thing I want to show you is how lines and shapes works. There's a little improvement, which is quite handy. So if you just click on any shape, let's say this square shape, yeah, the first thing is, as you can see, here's the mouse. I can type straight away. I don't need to insert text, but I can type straight away. Yeah, worksheet. Okay, so this is my text, and I can adjust the text. I can make it bigger, smaller. Yeah, so you don't need to insert the text bubble there and write the text. Then over here, at the top, there's this kind of shape button. When you click on this shape, okay, I'll just move this a little bit higher so you can see it. When you click on this shape, now you can change the shape directly. You don't have to search for different shape. You can just choose what kind of shape you would like to change it. So now we've got a rectangle, but I think instead of that, I want this kind of shape. So I click on it, and as you can see, it has changes. Yeah, I don't need to search for this shape in the elements library. Also, next to it, we can choose what kind of border style we want. Yeah, what kind of border weight we want, and what color, also, of course, and how much we want the corners to be round. Yeah, we can have this kind of border way. Yeah, this one. Yeah, so what style, what weight, and when I click here, I can change the color. Okay, and then of course you can change the font and the size of the font, alignment of the text, and you can also animate it. Yeah, you can also change whether it's list or not, whether it has it's numbered list or just with bullet points. Yeah, spacing of the text and so on. So this is you can use this type of shapes for your worksheet. Okay, like for example like this. Yeah, let's say, okay, I know the pink is really, really vivid here, but it's just for this explanation. So we can use different lines and shape for this purpose, and then just put a text on it and some illustrations. Yeah, as you can see, there's plenty of shapes and plenty of different lines. If I want to use some line, the principle is very similar. I'll click on the line. Yeah, as you can see over here, I've got the line. Yeah, I can stretch it, I can turn it all around, or if I go up here, I can change the color and I can change the style of the line, the weight of the line. I can make it rounded endpoints. Yeah, so there's lots of things to play around with. I can also animate the line, and I can choose what kind of line I want, whether I want a straight line or elbowed. Yeah, that seems doesn't really work with this one. Yeah, but there's this possibility, so I can use also different lines. Yeah. Another thing I can use for my worksheets is tables. Yeah, tables function. They've really worked on tables function. At the beginning, it was very basic. There weren't many choices to work with them, but now they're getting quite close to Excel tables when it comes to creation. It doesn't have all those functions, but you can really create any type of tables you want. So when you click on the tables on your left side of the menu, you've got different options to choose from. So let's say we choose this type of table. Yeah, so you've got a basic table, but now you have lots of options how you can work with this. As you can see, first of all, you can change the colors, yeah. Then when you click on the table and when you click on the cell, okay, I'll just make it a little bit bigger so you can see it much better. When you click on the cell, you see you've got 3 dots up here and 3 dots on the side. So when you click on the 3 dots, here you've got an options what you can do. You can merge the cells, you can add or delete the row, you can move the row down, you can size the columns equally, you can align it to the page on the left, right, top, bottom, and so on. And the same when you click on the top, yeah, again, you've got these options like you can, it's about not rows, but about columns, yeah? So you can add or delete column, you can move the column, you can size column to content, align to page, yeah? So this is how you can add, yeah, adding row, or I can add another column, yeah, or delete another column. So you can really set how many columns and how many rows you want. You can also change the colors as we talk about it. Then you can, over here, this kind of like the square button, you can adjust your borders, yeah, as in Excel, you can change the color, you can change the border style, okay? And this one, it's about spacing, the spacing of the table, spacing of the cells, yeah? And then you've got also options to animate and so on. Again, when you click on your table, just with your mouse, you can adjust the size of the rows or columns just with your mouse, yeah, like this, okay? So you can create whatever table you like or you need. When you click into it, yeah, just double click, you can type, yes? Okay, so that's table. Yeah, you don't need to enter the text button. You can do that, but you don't need to. And when you click on it, you can change the text, the font, and the size of the font over here. Yeah, so quite simple. You double click and you can write in each cell. Yes. Okay, so there's plenty of options how you can use tables for your worksheets, whether it's some type of exercise, some type of yes or no questions and comprehension reading exercises and so on. But you can make them visually much nicer when you do it in Canva. It's faster. Not only then you can adjust each table, or each chart, but you can adjust the page and you can add animations. For example, you can add different elements and illustrations. There's also on the left, there's option for, let me see, for the charts over here, as you can see. And there are different type of the charts also which you can use. Let's say if it's some type of worksheet for business English and you need some charts and learn about different trends of the markets, they're decreasing, increasing, being stable, and so on. You can use and create your own charts. You can also create, for example, matching game, yeah, just simply by either shapes or by tables. Yeah, it's up to you. If I would like to use shapes, okay, so let's say I use shapes, so I'll kind of yeah, I want one side of the matching card be like this and the other one's going to be here. I just do some space there. And here I can insert some kind of image. Here I can insert some kind of text. Yeah, I can change the color. Okay, and I'll just highlight it with like this, and I'll go plus. Yeah, and I'll create more of them like this. Okay, I'll add one more page. Okay, so again, plus, I go here, plus. Yeah, you can see there's the Canva is showing you, so it's aligned. And I would go like this, then just copy the page, and I can create my own matching game or some type of exercise where on one side I've got expression, on the other side I can have image, video, link, text, or space for students to write, for example. Yeah. So this is really about the creativity, what type of exercise or what type of worksheets you would like to create. Also, if you need rulers, because usually worksheets are a little bit more about alignment and about layouts. So if you need rulers, you find them over here when you go to File on the top, yeah, and here are View Settings, and the top line on the View Setting is Show Rulers and Guides. Yeah, show margins, show add guides. So just show rulers and guides. And as you can see now, on at the top and on the left, we have a ruler. So what do? I just go with my mouse and I drag the ruler like this, yeah, or I drag it like this. And now on each page, I will have this setting. So I know where to, for example, start, that I need to start in this corner, yeah, or if I can make one more down here, so I know these are my these are the edges which I don't want to go behind this, because when I print it, I want this area to be empty. Yeah. If I don't want the rulers anymore, you go to File, View Settings, and you just click on it again, and your rulers are gone. You don't see them when you print it. This is just for you to help you to have the right alignment of the elements. Then also, Canva has an option for print. By the way, when you have a PDF or any kind of document, it can be in Canva up to 300 pages long. So you can actually create up to 300 pages worksheet bundle, which you can use. Or, yeah, I'm not saying it's going to be 300 pages. It could be 10 pages, 20 pages. It could be something that you're going to use on and on. So, but it's possibility that it will be up to 300 pages. Canva also have dots, which are like Microsoft Word, where you can use all these all the functions that Canva has. Plus, there is a function which is called Magic Write, which is an AI generated help that can help you to write your text. So that's also an option, and you can adjust your worksheets there. For the print option, if you create some kind of PDF which you would like to get printed, Canva has this option. Let's see if we find it over here. We go to print your design. Yeah, when you go to share and we go to print your design, and here you can choose what type of print you want. Yeah, it can be a notebook, it can be some kind of canvas, it can be, you know, used on the rack card, stickers, plenty of options, but they have also this option which is called bound documents. Yeah. So if you create a PDF or presentation about your business or something what you actually want to be bounded, there's this option. Yeah. You can create a 50-page document for your students. Let's say if you're teaching Maturita students or students preparing for Maturita or some type of exams, you can really create a one document which you can either share with your students, or you can sell it as your extra online passive income service or product. Yeah. And here you can get it bound and printed. So you just click on bound, and now there's like some questions they're going to ask you. Yeah, as you can see now, the price is $11.50, probably based on this. But yeah, this is it gives you the idea what is it going to look like. Yes, which pages you want there, what type of paper you want, if you want clear covers or no covers, how many, of course, the more the better. Then there are some details, and plus it's free delivery. Yeah, so depends on amount. You can also compare the prices with the premium paper and standard paper, and you can get it printed and send it to your address. So I recommend, because we teachers, we have so many great materials which we never use or which we use only with our students. And I think it's quite pity lots of times that other people can't use it. So yeah, why not? I mean, like if you've been really, or if you didn't know how to promote it, how to get it printed, how to get it done, Canva could be one of the options that you just adjust your materials. They are visually appealing, and try some of these print functions and get it printed. And maybe you can really sell it, yeah, or start to selling it. So this is about the short part about what kind of possibilities we have when we create worksheets. Yeah, so you just very simple by using different lines and shapes or tables where we can insert frames or grids, some photos, illustrations, videos, and we can create worksheets which we can download and print. We can send the link to this worksheet if it's a video or worksheet, for example. Yeah, we can share the link. We can share the link with the student, or we can get it printed by Canva and maybe even sell it to on your social media platform. Yes. Next thing we're going to look at are presentations. Okay. So when we go to presentations here, presentations is just another form of educational material. Again, if you can use this for many ways. You can create presentation as a worksheet. Yeah. You can create presentation about certain topic. Let's say if you always teach B1 students and you on every second lesson you're talking about past simple or present perfect, you can create a short presentation about the tense and use this presentation either at your lessons or setting to students. You can add some exercising links, videos, so all at once, or you can create it just for yourself, for your personal use. So you've got all your favorite resources and exercises in one place. You can also use presentations. We will talk about it. You can record yourself. So it could be something where you explain the things. You can use presentations to present your business. For example, a short presentation about the business, about the way you teach, why you teach like that. And you can have it on your website as a magnet, or you can send it to your customers when they're interested in your business, even before you have a first call, so they get an idea about the way you teach. Yeah, hundreds of ways how to use presentations. These are just some of the ideas. So again, you can create presentation from scratch, or you can use some template and adjust this template. Yeah, I strongly recommend to use templates because the templates here are absolutely amazing. There's hundreds or thousands of templates for different type of presentations. So let's say if we scroll down, we have a presentations, talking presentations, brainstorm. So if we go to presentations, and here we have, for example, portfolio presentations, yeah, to show what you doing, who are you, what are your values. As you can see, 13,525 templates only in this category. Yeah. If we scroll up here, so we have different type of presentation. So let's go to education presentation templates, more than 2,000 templates. So you can choose the style that you like, or you can just choose any presentation and then mix and match the kind of like the pages from some presentation. It's really up to you. So which one we choose, which one we go for. Okay, we have English class, so let's try this one. Okay, so I want to customize this template. Excuse me. Now you can choose whether you want all 14 pages of this template or you want just one. Okay, so let's say we want all 14 pages. We go apply all 14 pages. Template style, I like this style, but maybe I can use different style. It's really up to you. So what I want to show you with presentation, yeah, as you can see, this is pre-made presentation which you can use for your students, or you can totally change it and adjust it to your needs. I want to show you some little things which you can use not only in presentations, but they are really they're working well in presentations, but you can also use it in your social media posts, in your PDFs, in documents, anywhere. Yes. So I'll just go plus and add a page. As you can see, you know, I got a page in the color of the presentation. But I can also use, if I go to some different presentations, by the way, like this one, I can add one of the pages from different presentations. Yeah, so you can mix and match the pages which you like, yeah, because of the layouts. Also, if you look over here, you have, I'm on the design, yeah, at the top. I have templates, but next to it, I have layouts, yeah. So, oh, come on, I cannot scroll. Well, when you click on it, it's like this, the layouts got smarter, so you can choose the different layout. For some reason, I cannot scroll right now. Our styles, yeah, so this is where you choose, this is the recent style, which is use the colors, you can use the combinations, different font sets, you can use different images, you can use different color palettes. Yeah, so this is like when it comes to the layout of presentation and the style and template, you set it up here. Okay, but we leave it just as it is. Okay, so I'll delete this one, and again I'll just add empty page. So what I want to show you within the presentations, there's like few little things which really help you and to insert, especially the things which are linked to social medias. Yeah. So let's say that I want, I've posted something on my Instagram profile, something about grammar or about our service or some funny joke in English, whatever. And I want to share this in presentation. So I'll go to my Instagram just quickly and okay. And let's say I want to share this post, okay? So I'll just copy the link to Instagram, and I'll go to my presentation and I'll just insert it, yeah? And as you can see, okay, I'll got the post, which actually looks like Instagram post, yeah? I'll make it bigger so you can see it, yeah? And this post, when you double click on it, yeah, it's oh, just a second, I've got a call. Double click to interact. So when you double click, you will get to your Instagram post on Instagram. So this works everywhere, not only in presentations. Yeah, so you just copy the link of your Instagram post and paste it in your design somewhere in Canva, and you've got interactive, yeah, interactive post. Yeah, you don't need to use the images which you put on Instagram and you know, or create it somehow visually. Yeah, so this is with Instagram. It works the same way with Facebook and also YouTube. So let's say, let's go to YouTube. With YouTube, sometimes there are some links which they say they don't work, but most of them do. Okay, so I'll go to YouTube, I'll go to my channel. So I'll just copy the link of my channel. Okay, and I go back to my presentation, Ctrl V, and this is the little kind of like the headline which you've got on YouTube, and you can interact with it again. Or there's another options here on the left. If you don't have it here, you're going to have it in your apps. Yeah, this kind of square dots. And over here, there's YouTube. Yeah, so when you click on YouTube, here you can insert any link. Okay, so I'll insert this link of my channel. Let's see what we got. And now I've got a list of the videos which I have in my channel, and I can add them to my presentation. Yeah, as you can see, prehrad na YouTube, you can play it in your presentation, double click to interact. Yeah, I'll delete my Instagram post. Okay, and that is it. So this is like the interactive YouTube link which you can use in your presentation. So with your students, you can insert any type of the link or educational video you want. Yeah, you can add them to your presentation. You can add video which to your YouTube channel. Yeah, you can add video from TikTok. You can insert any kind of Instagram post, Facebook post. So this is really great idea. It's really interactive. When you send it to your student, they just click on it and it's working. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, and it plays right here. Okay, or I can go away to YouTube. It's up to you. Okay. For Facebook, we go back to apps. Yeah, and here we have social media content. So as you can see, you can add directly Instagram or Facebook, add your Facebook photos to your design. So you just click on it, you connect your Facebook account. I'm not connected right now. And you can add your Facebook designs directly to your presentation or project. Yes. Next thing which you can do, okay, I delete this one. You can add Google Maps. Okay, so again, it's in your apps. And over here, oh, where we go? No pixels. I think I've got it open. Yeah, once you open it, you have it on the left side. Let me see if I have it here. Yeah, I've got it already here. If you haven't used it before, you will have it in your apps. So you just type any address you want. So I'll go for my address, for example. Okay, I go click, and as you can see over here, I've got a Google map. So I just click on it and I can add the Google map, which is again, which can open in a new tab, or when you double click, it will open in Google Maps. Yeah, so whether it's with students, when you're practicing directions in a town, yeah, you can create a really beautiful worksheet by interactive maps, or whether it's some kind of presentation about your business, so you can add Google Map. Also, Same, you can add QR code, yeah? As you can see, I've got it here on the left, or you will have it in your apps. So with QR code, you add any URL, yeah? So it could be your website, okay? Um, yep, you can customize your QR code, so you can change the background and foreground color or the margin, and it will generate your QR code, which will lead them to the website which you've used in a QR code. So great for posters, for any kind of leaflets promoting your business, basically for anything. When you don't want to use too much information, you just use QR code, and you will guide people to the page where there are all the information. Yeah, so that's with QR code. If you look in these apps, where are they? Apps. There's plenty of more different various apps that you can use. Giphy, then Translate. Canva has now added an option that or tool which translates to 100 languages. So if you have a text in Japanese, it can translate it to Czech. Yeah, you don't need to use Google Translator. Emojis, you can link to your Google Disk, you can use text to image, create your own character, use mockups, and so on. There's so many of these apps. You actually find them when you go to your main Canva dashboard. You find them here on the left on the apps section, and here you can choose if you want to use some extra apps. Yeah, you can choose by the category: productivity, design, essential, and so on. So if we go to productivity, you can see there's plenty of apps which you can connect and have them connected with your Canva and use them without switching on between the app and Canva. Yeah, Canva is trying really to how to say, their idea is that Canva is one place where you find everything you need and you don't have to go anywhere else. Yeah, and they're doing really nice with that. Yeah, so that's apps. Yeah, you always find them over here on the left or on your main dashboard, and if you click on the apps, if you haven't used something, you always find it here. So in your presentations, yeah, you can add any type of images, any type of videos, illustration, text. You can use the templates for the presentations which are there already. You can mix and match different pages from different templates. But you can also add not only to a presentation, Instagram post, Facebook post, YouTube video link, then you can add Google Maps, you can add something from your Google Disk, you can add QR codes, yeah? You can make it really interactive, and you can create one type of presentation or which will explain everything about your business, for example. And then you don't need to say it again and again and explain people why do you teach without books. Yeah, you can find some funny videos, funny memes, inserted it, or share something what you've shared on your social media, or some video which was very popular, and so on. Yeah, so it's really about what do you want to use it for. Yeah, but the tools are here in Canva. Okay, and one more thing I want to show you, it's great tools which are about the way you can present the presentations. Yeah, this is why the presentations are really cool. You can record to yourself. Yeah, there are different ways of presenting the presentation. So if you go to present, yeah, You can present the presentation the full screen. You can have the presenter view. You can present and record, or you can have the autoplay. Yeah. So if let's say, as we mentioned, like you always teach in present perfect tense, and you want to make sure your students understand that. So you can prepare a presentation with explanation of the tense, and you can do your own talking or accompany it with your own talking. Yeah. So it's you don't have to record yourself separately and then insert the video here and create a video or something. No, you can do it all in once in here. So what you do, you go present and record, and you go next. Yeah. So you record yourself while talking over a presentation, and then you can share a video link with students, or you can download it and so on. So we go to recording studio. So first you have to set up your camera, yeah, I have now no camera because I am recording this video. And you go start recording. I cannot actually do it right now, but it would work. Oh, let's see, maybe it will work. Oh yeah, it does. Yeah. So start recording. I have no camera, but there is the sound. Yeah. And as you can see over here, this is my presentation. These are the slides of each presentation. I can add and write my notes here, which no one would see. And I can record myself while I am talking or looking at this presentation. Yeah, so you could do it all at one place. Then I can end recording. Yeah, this will upload. And then you can download the presentation, you can save it, or you can copy the link just for this presentation. Okay, so I'll go save and exit. Yeah. So this is a great tool which is there about presentations. Another way you can have like the presenter view. Okay, so let's see, what is this about? So this is the window, this one that your audience will see. Yeah, so we don't want full screen. Okay, so this is the window that your audience will see, and okay, I'll just put this down, and this is the presenter window, so this is mine window. Okay, so as you can see over here, this is my presentation. I can talk about it. I've got some options. I've got some magic shortcuts here. These are the shortcuts you want for your viewers or for the students you can use for attention. So for example, when I press O, so I go for O, and I've got bubbles, yeah? Or I can go for curtain call, so I press U, okay? Yeah, you don't see it, but there's like kind of curtain closing and so on. So this is always like there's lots of seasonals. During the Christmas, there were jingle bells. But these are some basic ones, confetti for the sea. Yeah. So now in the present reviews, let me see, where is our present, which is our student screen. So if it's, yeah, confetti, D for drum roll, O for bubbles. Yeah, and so all like little things which makes the presentation funnier, especially for the students. Then you can have the remove control, which you can share. You can have the magic cursor, live edits, autoplay, and so on. So there's quite a few functions which you can use with your presentations, and you can use this in your class, especially if you teach online, for example. Yeah, so you can prepare some kind of template for presentation and always just change the text or change the exercise, whatever, and you can use it during your online lesson. Yeah, you can have your notes here, and then there's an option for Canva Live. What's this? This is a kind of like you can interact with your students by Q&A, and you can let your audience join from any device. When you click on it, they get a link, and when they click on the link, you have a live interactive session. Yeah, so pretty similar as a Zoom. Okay, so I'll just go off from here. So this was present review, present and record. You can record yourself, full view, autoplay. Okay. When you go to share options, there's also different options how you can share this. Yeah, so you can send a view link only. Yeah, you can share it on your social medias, and there's also like all different ways. This was when I clicked on, once again I go down here on more, and this is not only for presentations. Yeah, this is for all type of designs. When you click on more, there's all the options where you can share your design, presentation, social media, post, PDF on various social media platforms, starting from LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. You can schedule it. Then different ways how to save it. You can save it directly to your Google Drive. You just connect your Google Drive with Canva, Dropbox. Yeah, you can download it. Then there's also integrated the mailing services such as MailChimp, Facebook Messenger, WhatsApp, yeah, or email, yeah. So you can connect your emailing service to Canva and share directly to your emailing service. And then there's another like designs and another apps where you can share it directly. As you can see, it's plenty of it, depends what you using. Yeah, so this is under a button which is called more. Yeah, three dots and more. And if I go share on socials, yeah, it gets me only to the section with socials. So you can share your presentation with a view link only, or you can present, yeah, depends. You can download your presentation. If you go download, you can download it as a PDF. You can download your presentation as a video, yeah. So when we talk about presentation, it doesn't have to be the presentation like we know. The typical one, it could be used for many different occasions. It could be used as a worksheet. It could be used as a product which represents your service, or which tells something about the way how you teach, why somebody should join you or not. Yeah, it really depends on what is your plan, how to use it. Okay, so let me think if we've got it all. If there's anything else related to this, what I wanted to mention. So we go to design, presentation. Here we mentioned the layouts and styles. I love presentations, although I don't use them personally so much. My daughter's using them. She's creating her project, her school projects in here, and she always choose some kind of template, and then she adjusts it to her needs. Yeah, let me show you some of it, what she's created. Here we go to projects and designs. She's got some of the presentations, and okay, so which one was it? Share with others or folders? No, let's put all. Okay, that's the one. Yeah. Show more. Show more. More. I'll need to find it. Where is it? More. Oh, I don't think so. I'll find it right now. Videos. No. Draft. If I found it right now, okay, or we go to share with others. Home and projects. and all projects, or share with others. No, I cannot find it. I don't know where is it. Maybe I've deleted it already. I wanted to show you, but I cannot find it right now. No, I'm not sure where is it exactly right now. So, but you know, it's a child. She doesn't use it very often, but it works really well for her because she likes the design and she just insert her own text, whatever she needs. Yeah. Uh, as I mentioned, some of these features are free, some of them are pro. But even with the free features, it's possible to create really nice and amazing teaching materials. Yeah. The presentations by itself, they have more functions. This was just some general look at what you can do with them. As you can see, you also have a different layouts. It could be a mobile presentation, 4:3 ratio, 16:9 presentation, brainstorming, game presentation, yeah, for children if you're teaching children. Another thing which you can really use in your presentation or for yourself in your class when you can collaborate with your students are whiteboards, yeah. The whiteboards are working as any other whiteboards, like kind of unlimited space. But you can use all Canva features when you create a whiteboard. You have different templates for whiteboards, yeah. And okay, let's see, just a very simple one. As you can see, here is some template. Okay, I like to use this one. But when you scroll, yeah, this is 17%, yeah, you can see you can go really, really like crazy with your ideas in whiteboards, yeah. And there's the timer. That's like when you're sharing the time whiteboard with someone and they have to write something in a certain time. Notes, and there's different options for sharing when it comes to whiteboard. You can share with the people and with the students and write it here as well. So or for personal use, yeah, like your mind map or vision board, ideas for your business, the strategies and anything, yeah. And then again you can insert the flow chart, as you can see, process, yeah. Here are different templates where you can take inspiration. And then of course you can insert this whiteboard into illustration, yeah. If you want to insert something into your illustration from your previous designs, you go to Brand Hub. No, let me find it. Oh, you go to your projects, yeah, here on the left. And here are all the projects which you have in your Canva, yeah? Designs, all your folders, all your images and videos, and you can insert it from here, yeah? So these are all the designs I've been doing lately, yeah. Or if I want to use something from my folder, I can go to my folder and choose what I need. For example, start, that's like if you like some elements and you start it, yeah. So for example, I like this element and where is it? There was this option for start. I haven't used it for quite a while, but it's somewhere here that you can start it and then you find it in your start folder. But you can use any of the previous design or project or template or page or slide when you go on the left to your project, and you don't have to download it and upload it, yeah. And also, as you can see here on the right, there's a Canva assistant. This is a new tool. So this is an assistant where you can quickly access anything. You can get recommendation or search from Canva. And here you've got some suggestions such as magic eraser, edit, background remover, magic design, magic write, add quickly text, and it gives you the similar graphic suggestions or photos and so on. So this is the little Canva assistant that's everywhere, not only in presentation, in PDF, social media, post videos and so on. So this is the way how you create something faster, or you go with slash. Yeah, as you can see, if you go slash, and there you find the suggestions. Yeah, and they're planning to expand this one, so you can work faster. Well, okay, I think I stop here because I think it's enough information, and I hope some of these informations were useful to you. The best way how to learn Canva is just to try it out, yeah, play around and test what's there, what are the options. Start with something smaller, maybe create something for you, and that's the way how you're going to learn where is what and how to use it. And it gives you that skill kind of to create something when bigger, when you're doing something for your students or something for your business. As I mentioned, if you have any questions, don't hesitate, contact me, ask me. You find me in group or on web, online as a Barbara template on Instagram, TikTok, or Facebook. Or if you Czechoslovak, I also have a private close group for ladies who work with Canva, and it's called Online Podnikanie Canva. You can join us or just text me. And it's about how to use, not only about how to use Canva, but everything related to online business as well, and how to create various things, how to use Canva, how to work with Etsy and POD and Pinterest and so on. So I hope it wasn't too much information, that you'll be able to digest it or watch it all more times and try it step by step. And I'm really looking forward to what you will create. Just think about it and think about Canva as a tool that has so many practical tools in one place, and how you can do your work more effective way, what you can create so it will fasten your way, make it more effective and also visually appealing for the customers or the future customers. uh, and by creating various templates and then just changing the text and images, or by using the templates which are in Canva, so you don't have to create it straight or create it from scratch, but you can prepare for yourself some materials which you can use over and over and again, and maybe uh, provide for your customers something extra, let's say. Okay, so have a beautiful day, and that's all from me today. Bye bye.